Had this young lady get out of my car, and I figured I needed to pass this information on. I just picked her up from Chick-Fil-A, and it was her first day, and she was super excited. She had been looking for a job. She really wanted to work there. She was younger, and but she got in the car, and it looked like she had been crying. And you know, I don't want to cry. Like, if you want to talk about it, you can, but you know, I'm just trying to take you where you got to go, right? So she was like, yeah, today was my first day, and they let me go. And I was just like, okay. Did they give you a reason? Because I used to work in HR for years, and I used to be a recruiter, so I was just, you know, wondering, you know. And she was black, so I was just like, hey, you know, what was the reason? And she was just like, well, when I got there, they pulled me into the office, and it was the manager, and it was the GM or whatever, like at that location. And she was like, they were like, are you aware of this particular company's values? And she was just like, yeah. I'm like, you're a Christian organization? He was like, it's not about being a Christian organization. We're talking about like character, morals, integrity, things like that. We're just talking about as a business standpoint, not necessarily a Christian business or, you know, organization. So she was just like, well, yeah. And he was just like, well, we wanted to show you this. Pulled his phone out and showed her her own video. That was, I don't know if it was on Instagram or TikTok. And in the video, she was going on a rant and a rave about how she hated white people. I just let her.
I'll pause right there, and we will go ahead and get this started. Welcome. Hello. Welcome to Rolynn's Reviews. I hope everyone's having a very nice Saturday. Let's take, before we really delve into today's topic, let's just go ahead and take a moment of silence. So I spoke with Maga Tamara earlier today on the phone, and she has lost her mother. So I promised her that she said it was okay for me to share it with all of you, since we are a family. And so I wanted to put that out there, since we are a family, so that we can definitely send some prayers up for her. Yeah, thank you, Baldwin. So let's just take a little moment and say a quick prayer for Maga tomorrow. She texted me and let me know she wouldn't be in the live. She told me what happened. So then we talked on the phone. And so I know that's very traumatic for her. Yeah, thank you, my girl. Yeah, I told her that I would share. She said it was okay, because, you know, some people don't want you to share things. She said, no, that's fine. And so that's the only reason I'm sharing it, because she did say it was okay. And we are a family. And thank you, my girls. My heart goes out to her. Thank you, Tina. I'm going to be praying for Maga. My mother was the best friend. Yeah, Tina, when you lose mom, and we talked for, a while. I said, that's the worst, absolute worst day of your life. And that's period. No questions asked. That is the worst. I can attest to that. Thank you, Tina. Ken, hello, dear. How are you? Yeah, all of you. Thank you. Just send one up for her. I promised her. Thank you, Baldwin. All of you. Thank you for your condolences. I'm sure whenever she gets time, she will check out the video and she will see that we all had her as well as her family in our thoughts and our prayers. Tina, yeah, if I could think of a word worse than horrific, I would. Tina, you're right. When you lose your mother, it's horrific, and I could add 20 other adjectives uh, to that. Okay, so you're absolutely right. Truth bomb. So we're going to try to push on, but I wanted to put that out there. So she is a part of our family. And so, and yeah, anytime you all have things going on, let me know so that we can at least pray for you as well as your family. All right. So we got that out there. Okay. And we'll try to move forward. And I wanted to share this. And I also have some more videos. My girls, let me know in the comment section if you have watched any other videos with Dr. Candace Matthews, because I have some more. I didn't want to extend the live last night any longer than I did, but I actually have some more videos with her, so you can see how she is and Quanell X, how they approach people, how they do this ambush type thing when they go up and talk to people and they have the cameras rolling. And so I was going to share another video or two with you, but I wanted to tackle this topic because we've talked about it here, where Black Americans are allowed to say whatever and with no repercussions. And now I'm sorry, but the young lady that you see here, she was, I guess, driving for Uber or Lyft or whatever. And the young lady was sad and she asked what was wrong. And so this is how the conversation took place. But obviously that young lady, why would you go to Chick-Fil-A of all places? And they're always talking about Christian values and standards. Why would you, and I tell my students often, why would you need to post that on social media? Social media, I mean, people are already dumb. And social media, they have just lost their minds. Nemo has been found. Hello and welcome, dear. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So I will continue. I'm going to continue this because it's crazy. You didn't know that wouldn't be right to post? Okay. Yeah, my girls, I have to so I can keep you updated with what's going on with her, but you know what she's about. So we talked about it yesterday. All right. All right. And like I said, from what I've seen, she's trying to gain notoriety and she's big bad superhero for Black America. That's what I gather from her, as well as Quanell X, the second coming of Malcolm X, right? Don't think so. All right, so let me continue with this. So those of you just joining us, hit that like button. She's explaining what happened with the young lady who was fired. So you're going to work for white people, but then you're going on social media saying you hate white people. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. How dumb is that?
Finish. I just let her finish. And she was just like, yeah, and it was like, unfortunately, this doesn't line up with our core beliefs and values here at Chick-fil-A, but this won't line up with any organization or company. No employer is going to be okay with an employee doing this openly. You would be a representation of us. He was like, you already know. And it was a younger guy. He was like, you already know. As soon as somebody is racist out there, cancel culture goes straight for their job, and they'll go and tell their job this, that, and whatever. And we just want to get ahead of that right now, because if somebody sees you or can put two and two together, they literally can come harassing us and kind of letting us know about you, and we don't agree with that. And they were like, hand in, bring your uniform back in and give us your badge, whatever. Woo. And so I went to go pick her up. And I told that young lady, I said, you have to be very careful what you do and what you say, period. There's a whole bunch of people out here that are hateful and racist and this, whatever, but he's absolutely right. People are so quick to cancel other people and call their job nurses, doctors, police officers. We catch them doing something out of pocket, we going straight for the jugular.
I guess she thought she was all right. You can't do that with fast food either. How dumb is that? Because social media and the internet is forever. The internet is undefeated. So even if she did feel that way, why was it necessary to post that on her social media pages? Right, Jeremiah, racism goes both ways. Yes, you found Nemo, finding Nemo. Thank you, Beverly, for finding Nemo. So I wanted to go over this because we've been seeing more and more people being exposed. Those of you that have been here for a while, remember when we had the African, remember the African nurse? It was a couple of them. I did that video. I think it has over 10,000 views now. And remember, she even looked evil. She looked like the devil, talking about how much she hated Black people and just, woo, she just looked very evil. And how you doing, Foxy? Where have you been, dear? And so, yeah, if you're a nurse, and I know a lot of people want to talk about free speech, some jobs that you have, no ma'am, no sir. I can't come out, nurses, doctors, those of us who are working, we're public servants, they're going to cut their losses, like the Ashley Gonzalez with the Houston PD. Yes, you have freedom of speech. But again, due to your big fat mouth, they're still reviewing all the cases of where you arrested Black people because of the things you said you do and the things you said you're going to do in the future. Right, Tina? It's ridiculous. But I'm saying, Tina, this is my thing. You felt that way. Why do you need to share it with the world? Tina, I'm an educator. I have people of all ethnicities and nationalities. Even if I hated everyone, why would I need to share that? The Foxy, don't have nothing on my page that would be offensive. I have to be real careful with the level of Foxy, yes. Foxy, our superintendent, we have people that work for our school district, and all they do is look at our social media pages. They also look at our student social media pages when needed, like if there's a threat of violence or something of that nature. So Foxy, even if I did hate everyone who was not Black, why on God's green earth would I post it knowing that I've just destroyed I only have to do another year or so teaching, and they're gonna whisk me right on into early retirement. I mean, I don't get that. Maybe I'm too old and I just don't understand. How you doing? Lori is back. How you doing, dear? And so I see teachers. Terekin, how you doing, dear? Like I said, I'm always talking to students about that, but I've had known teachers in my district and at my school who were fired because of their social media posts. So it's like with social media, people have just lost all means of common sense. Lori, I've heard that what the data centers. Lori, what did you hear the data centers are for, dear? Talk to me. Yeah, meow, Lori. Hello. And so we could get, that's one thing I am so glad. One thing about it with the videos I'm posting, going back, talking about the 70s and 80s, I can't tell you how many times someone has stated, thank God we did not have cell phones or social media. It's only me. The greatest thing about free speech is you can tell on yourself. That's how dumb. It's only me. How you doing? Please let us know if you are new here. Yeah, we're having a conversation. I've seen a commercial today from the NAACP. First thing I thought was the racism that they were spreading. Greg, anyone with more than 2 brain cells will not listen to the NAACP. They definitely won't listen to the Congressional Black Caucus. All of these black puppets of the Democratic Party the black shields, the black race hustlers. That's all it is. I was talking to a white coworker yesterday. Oh my God, he's been on the channel before. And I told him, I said, I could have gotten so much further in life. I said, but it's just this white supremacy and this systemic racism it's holding me down, and I just can't make it. And we were just talking, and we both busted out laughing. He was like, yeah, And so for all of the successful Black Americans, that shatters what the Democrats are saying. And I'm about like, Vince, if you're poor, that is a state of mind, and you're choosing to be poor at this point. I'm sorry. There is no excuse. I say it at the beginning. How you doing, Connie? The beginning of every school year. This is America. If you are not a success, that is your fault. No one else's. Look in the mirror. Oh, okay, Lori. Thank you, dear. Yeah, I've heard that. Tina, Miss Rolynn, I'm too old for all this. Tina's in the same boat as me. We are too old. We can't do it. No, we're too old. Jump in every once in a while. I enjoy your take on this crazy comment. Yes, God is good. It's only me. Yeah. I don't like the nonsense. I don't like the divisiveness. And you said you've been here before. We call it out. I don't care. It's only me that it was an excellent video last night. You really need to check it out. We've been talking about Dr. Candace Matthews and this Quanell X. They're supposed to be the saviors for Black America. So they go around, bushwhacking people. They have the cameras rolling and they go up and ask all these questions, and it's just a mess. And we were saying yesterday, that's a dangerous game. Tarek and liberals with their garbage, and Candace selling out to, you're absolutely right. Good to see you. My girls, yeah. Oh yeah. I have more coming. Those that haven't been here for a while, I'm doing shorts, at least 1 to 2 shorts per day. And they're good. If you remember Schoolhouse Rock, as I go back and I look at all of everything that we grew up on, I love it. We were learning and we had no clue. That's how learning is supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun, not just educational. But now that I look back, I was like, oh my God, we were learning so much. And I love that. So my girls, Connie, Tina, all of you who are watching my shorts, I'm feeling it too. I have a lot of people say this is making me cry. And I'm like, I understand. I'm typing I understand like 100 times a day, it feels like. No matter your age, I think most people with common sense are tired. Yeah, Nemo. I'm with Vince Everett. I'm with let me show you. I'm a Thomas Sowell girl. But I don't know how many of you are familiar with Jason Riley. He wrote this book, Please Stop Helping Us, How Liberals Make It Harder for Blacks to Succeed. I ordered this book. I have not had time to read it. But they want you poor and dependent. That is the liberal mindset. That's the liberal way. When I went reminiscent with your shorts, everything, Lori. Lori said she's too old too. Lori, I love it. Yes. Thank you, Connie Mello. Yeah, I'm going to upload one when we're done tonight. I'm going to upload another one. I'm trying to go back to a time when we were just enjoying each other and we didn't have wokeness. And, you said something. Oh my God, you hurt my feelings. The world is over. Yes, Connie. Thank you, Tina. I hope they like them. It takes me back. I try to be very strategic in the songs that I use. Just know there are a lot of songs I want to use. YouTube won't let me. Yes, Jeremiah, I gotcha. So, I'm just going back to a time where we did not have wokeness. And we sat down, we watched television shows. Thank you, Tarek, and we're over 25,000 now. Yes, thank you, dear. Thank you, Connie. I think I just responded before I started this live. I responded to your last comment, dear. Thank you so much. Yeah, don't forget, folks, when you're watching those shorts, it's also important to hit that like button. Now, it is a little bit more difficult to see that like button on those shorts. I will admit that. But yeah, please do that. Yes, Tina. Yes, yes, yes. It's taking me back. Again, we didn't have wokeness. We didn't have these race hustlers out here doing the things that they are doing now. I wish they would all go away. The NAACP, all of these people. And then, remember, I just talked about Morris Dees and his organization, the Southern Law Poverty Center. They're paying the KKK. They have to keep, again, what do we say? Racism is lucrative. They have to keep stoking the flame so they keep the money rolling. We know that. All right, let me continue. Finish up this video here. All right.
They're attacking their livelihood. And he had every right to get ahead of that and be like, yeah, no, you don't line up. And I love how he separated the Christian values just away from just integrity and morals and character and things like that, right? And I was just like, you can't do that. I'm like, I used to work in HR for the longest. Like, if we get wind of that, honey, we will let you go. Most states are at-will states. They don't owe you anything. You didn't even start yet. You didn't even clock in. Like, when did you post that video? And she was just like, well, I posted it a couple of days ago. So you posted it after you got... Why are you even saying that stuff openly and out loud like that? Like, I'm like, well, you just lost the job. She was like, I really needed that job. You should have thought about that before you just went on a racist rant on the internet. The internet is forever. And you gotta... The moral of the story is this. Be careful what you do and say. And especially what you voluntarily post on the internet. How are you mad because they let you go because you just made a blanket statement that you hate white people? Now, if it was a white person saying that, oh, you'd be just up in arms and he's a racist and he's a this and this and this and all this. You can't put those statements out there and think that you're finna work for the same people you say you hate. All right, I'm done.
And again, what this young lady is sharing with us, Black people have been doing this forever. But gatekeeping what white people are saying, and they say, oh my God, it's the end of the world. Okay, my girl, you started watching Match Game. I like the $50,000, I think $50,000 pyramid with Dick Clark. I love that one. In a real world, you can't be Tarakin, that's what I'm saying. Tarakin, if I hated everyone except Black people, and I have students from different ethnicities, that would be pretty dumb and stupid. How does it look? Me being an educator, and I've been with my county, this particular county, 25 years. If I go on my Facebook page, I hate white people, I hate Hispanic people, they don't care that I've been there 25 years and that I'm tenured. I have got to go. I have now become a liability. So I need to use the 2 brain cells that God gave me and not do that. Matter of fact, I've never been in trouble. Usually I'm posting something, usually funny cat videos or something in relation to teachers. I think there's a board teachers page, and I share educational things and cat videos. Pretty much that's it. And then if the Rolling Stones, if I see, I play an old Rolling Stone, share an old Rolling Stone video or something like that. But I stay away from risque topics. Why? I mean, why? Just why? I don't feel that way, but if I did, that would be pretty dumb for me to post it. Okay, my girls. Yes, I love Dick Clark. Yeah. Cecilia, how you doing? Foxy. Exactly. If you feel that way, you don't need to see this generation. They don't really, you don't have to post everything. Oh my God. Me too, Tina. That's just dumb. So tell me what you think about that. And then I'm going to share. Remember this video I did? All of these idiots were fired. And then some people wanted to protest against Chick-Fil-A and they called Chick-Fil-A racist. Remember, I did a video on that. It has several views. And they were bouncing out. Chick-fil-A is supposed to be a Christian organization. Cat videos rock. Cat, yes, Rusty. And so I've never had the superintendent or principal call me into their office Miss Sibert, this, no, you posted this, now you got to sign, you're terminated. So let me show you this. For those that don't remember, and they were all fired. And then you had some dumb black people out here. They're racist. They were just showing themselves. Why are you doing this at work? Oh, God.
A group of black employees at a Chick-Fil-A location were fired after posting a video online, a move that has once again ignited public debate over the company's workplace policies and how they apply to black workers. The employees involved included regular staff and a shift leader. According to the company, the terminations were due to a policy that prohibits employees from posting videos related to the company on social media. This wasn't the first time such enforcement has drawn attention. Previously, a female employee was fired despite actively praising Chick-fil-A's food on TikTok and helping generate buzz for the brand, while supporters of the company argue that employees in uniform represent the brand and the company has the right to set boundaries. Critics say the pattern of enforcement feels uneven, particularly toward black employees showing personality, participating in group content, or expressing.
How about show your personality when you're not on the clock, when you're supposed to be working for said organization? How about that? I continue.
Themselves on camera. Some have accused the company of having almost zero tolerance for what they describe as black cultural expression in the workplace. Others maintain that clear uniform and media policies apply equally to all staff. The debate now centers on whether this is strictly a matter of workplace rules or whether the company's approach reflects a deeper sensitivity to how black employees engage in public-facing roles. A group of black.
Again, do that on your own time. Jules Rules, how you doing? Let me know if you're new here. My father would say if they had another brain, they'd still be halfway. Jules Rules, are you new here? I love that. You get a true Oh my God. Yeah. Again, this generation, everything goes. No accountability, no responsibility. Thank you, my girls. He is. How about being professional? Yeah, that part. Yeah, I did. Those of you remember, I did a short on that. Oh my God. I think it got like, oh my God, maybe 9,000 views. Let me see how many views I have on that now. Oh my God. Yeah, that was a big short that wasn't related to nostalgia. That was just related to stupid. Oh my God. Black trash culture is not everyone's culture. Jules, you're new here. Okay, everyone, welcome Jules. Okay. Hey, new family member. Welcome. Let me give you a little round of applause. And we hope you enjoy it here and you're part of the Here you go. Is this where the world is now? Yes, it is, Cecilia. We are doomed. I heard bonnets are being worn at job interviews. I did a video, Cecilia, before you came back around. They're going to job interviews in pajamas, bonnets. Oh God, Jesus help me. Yeah, let me show you the short. Had several thousand. I don't know if did it make it to 10,000 views? And again, you didn't know not to do that, and you're on the clock. So this is what is driving me crazy. You did not know that this was not okay. Okay. Yeah, let me find it. Oh my goodness. I can't with the stupidity. And again, the first thing that here it is. Okay. All right, 8,000 views. All right, let me show it to you. Hold on. I will show it to you right now. Let me cue it up. And again, no home training. You got it. The bonnet brigade, you know me, I always say the bonnet brigade strikes again. Right, Foxy? Law Dog, how you doing? And I had a former student, what day was it? What was it? I think it was Tuesday. Former student came in. I said, hi. She came into the front office. I said, why, asked her why she was up there. And she said she came, her brother needed something and he couldn't drive. I said, okay. She had on a bonnet and she had on pajamas. I pulled her to the side. I said, 1 second. I said, I know you graduated. I said, don't come up out with your bonnet, pajamas on. She said, oh, I normally don't. She said, I was in a hurry. I said, that's okay. Take the time, throw a hat on your head, throw some pants on. Law dog, yeah, how you doing, baby? And I said, you don't want this look. I said, this is a low down ghetto look, and that's not who you are. I mean, she didn't argue with me, even though, she graduated, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Yes, Nemo. And then we have boys around there wearing bonnets. It's driving me crazy. All that feminine energy. Oh, so let me take this down. Let me put up. Let me see. Okay, yeah. This is the video I did on it. So let's watch it. So yeah, remember that, right, Cecilia? D Wade energy, Nemo. You better believe it. Rusty, yeah, Nemo. Okay, Nemo. So you understand where I am with it. You didn't know that this wasn't okay, and God knows that guy, the last one, that guy needs some testosterone. He has 0. Whew. And usually when I talk to former students, they're not nasty. They're receptive. I don't know if she'll ever do that again, but I just told her that wasn't a nice look. But yeah, that's all I can do. This video lets people, oh, my girls, you removed it. I was going to read it. That man should be ashamed of himself or whatever. Libby, he is a low T or a no T male. We can clearly see that. I had so many young people came back dressed correct. One girl's mom came with her. Yeah, Foxy. Yeah. And so, and I told her, I said, people get mad. I said, you're fitting a stereotype, and that is not you. And every time I go to Walmart or wherever, and I see people where they have on the bonnets, I see the little girls in bonnets. I'm like, oh God. And I had a coworker, we were laughing about this. Now we see white people wearing bonnets. I said, okay. So it's pervasive. Cecilia, but my thing is this: they didn't know that wasn't the thing to do on your job. Really, you didn't know that. Okay. All right. So let me see what else I had to share with you. Because remember, some people were complaining, oh, the Chick-Fil-A, they won't let Black workers express themselves. Tube Steak. Tube Steak said, looks like a lot of diabetes in this. Tube Steak. Hey, Tube Steak. Not the insulin injections. Tube Steak just got here and he's already starting it up. Wheezy, how you doing? Uh-oh. Okay, I just tried to respond to Tube Steak and YouTube stopped me. It said error. Come on, YouTube, do better. Wheezy. Oh, where we're moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Oh my God. So anyway, let me get to what else I wanted to share with you. Yeah. This Saturday night, and we're feeling all right. But I wanted to share with you, if you were not here for last night's live, please check it out. Right, Tube Steak? It's not Chick-fil-A's responsibility to let anyone express themselves. Express yourself at home when you're not on the clock. How about that, Rusty? Exactly. God. Yeah, but there were some black people saying they wanted to protest Chick-fil-A. They stifle black expression. Express yourself at home, preferably not saying that you hate all white people and you're working for Chick-fil-A who owned by white people. That's just dumb. Celia says she's in the twilight zone. Am I stepping into the twilight zone? Golden earring, baby. Look it up. Okay. Yeah. And Foxy, check out my shorts. You're going to love them. Generation X, baby. And a lot of it's boomer stuff, too. McDonald's filmed a worker chewing French fries and putting them back in a customer container. Ew. Folks, if you can, if at all possible, eat at home. That stuff, that crap is not real. None of that crap is real food, and it's killing us. Another thing I'm seeing in a lot of my shorts, people are leaving comments. Everyone was fit and thin. You didn't see a bunch of overweight people. I can't tell you how many of those comments I've read. And then I had a lot of people typing questions. What are they putting in the food? And I always respond, you don't want to know. One of the courses that I teach is I teach an honors food science course. So I know all about the genetically modified crap, all of the chemicals they're feeding us. Yes, they're killing us. Next question. Boom. All right, let me share. I told you I wanted to share something else with you. I don't know if you have seen some of these graduations. They are getting more and more ghetto by the minute. But I wanted to share, I may do that tomorrow. I wanted to share some more of wait a minute, Dr. Candace, because I told wait a minute, it's on the other. I told my girls that I peeped her whole card and I know what she's about, but I also watch, just to see. And I am thoroughly convinced she and that Quanell X, they're grifting. All right, now here's another instance where she and Quanell went to a chicken buffet because they said because of racial profiling. So they were there to set to set things right, so they can stand up for black people. And remember when I shared that with you, Roly Poly Martin, these other black race hustlers and grifters, they, instead of them calling it out, they laugh. It's hilarious to them. So you know where their heart is, and it's black. But we knew that already. So, but I wanted to share this video with you because this is what they do. Okay, yeah, here we go. I am queuing up the next video. So anytime they hear about an instance of what they say is racism, they show up with the cameras rolling. And this is what they do. Hit the like button for me, please, folks. Okay, so the name of this place is Hart's Chicken. Okay. And so this is what they did. Rusty, fun fact about McDonald's: to be able to serve billions and billions of burgers they claim to sell, it would require 97,000 cows a day to meet that demand. I don't see that as being sustainable. Rusty, can we say Soylent Green, boys and girls? You know about that movie Soylent Green? Okay.
Hey, how you doing? Where your manager?
So as you see, as I told you yesterday, Lori, serving, Soylent Green, look it up. Oh yeah. Oh, my girl said, oh, ashtray mouth. Oh, my girls. My girls. I have, yes, Nemo. This is my, if you wanted, if she wanted us to take, or me, now we're all different. If you wanted me to take you seriously, if you're a professional, but you have a trashy mouth like you are just a ghetto bonquisha, there is no way I'm going to listen to you because I can't get past the profanity that is coming out of your mouth. Libby Boy said it's the treacherous too again. Rusty said this guy. Want them the ones? Yes, Foxy. Check out my live from last night. That old man with hearing aids and walking with a cane looks like he's almost sucking his last breath. They're so big, bad, and tough. Going up to an old man. Woo! I mean, so where are we as a society? Foxy, I said this last night. You'll hear it in the video. I don't care if an old person, I don't let people get under my skin. Whatever you say, that's between you and your God. You're not going to pull my emotions out. Okay, my girls probably. So I'm saying this is what they do. So type in the comment section why you think they're doing this. I think for notoriety. And you know they're making money. She has a YouTube channel. So I guess he's getting his cut. Another scam in my eye. Just like it'll be exposed eventually. Just like BLM and all these other black organizations. I pulled up. Make sure you check out last night's video. I pulled up her actual YouTube page. And she tells you what she is. Black Lives Matter activists. That's all they are. I wonder how much money. Okay, Tina. Tina is getting somewhere. Yes, Libby. Yes, yes, yes. Right, Foxy. But again, if I'm going to take anyone seriously, but you have all these profanities coming out of your mouth, oh God, no. Law dog, population control through food poisoning. Boom. So let's watch this.
We're looking for the manager. Looking for the manager.
Yes.
Is the owner here? Where's the owner? Is the owner here, sir? Is the owner here? He coming too? Bring him out front.
So what they're doing is called, they call themselves pulling up. So they do this and then she uploads the videos on her social media pages.
Yeah. I already took care of that. I'm going to tell you about that. Hey, my brother, how you doing? So that was you, this the brother that was called the N-word.
So they're there. If you can see Quanell, if he would move his body out of the way. This old man right here was allegedly called the N-word by one of the employees that work at this chicken restaurant. So these two are here to get the employee who allowed him to be called the N-word fired. Tube steak. Oh God, yeah, you know it. And all of the idiotic black Democrat shills. Every time these two pull up, and these two have been on several of their shows. Oh God, they're laughing, ha ha. Roly Poly, Willie D, all of these people, Rashad Richie, they love it. Every time they go somewhere, it's like, oh yeah, they got them told. And again, what they did to that elderly white man, they're going to get old one day. And usually what you get back is worse than what you dished out. Rusty, this is so fake. It's a setup. They spent 5 minutes in there not saying a word while they prepared to confront someone. Yeah. Right, Foxy? Malcolm X and Martin got more respect without being disrespectful. Yeah. So how you doing, aristocrats? Good afternoon, dear. So this is what this is. It gets likes, it gets views, right?
Yeah, we pulling up. We don't got time for that.
You heard what she just said. We're pulling up. So this is when they go confront people. It's called they're pulling up or we're pulling up.
Yeah. Don't be running around here calling nobody that. No, you need an apology and everything. Absolutely.
And as you can see, Quanell does most of the talking, but then she's like a little chihuahua in the back, backing him up.
I'm glad you did what you did. I'm glad you did what you did. Yes, sir.
And is he the gentleman?
This is the gentleman who was called the N-word right here. Here he is right here, y'all. This is the one.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Foxy. Exactly, Foxy. Drama gets likes and they use it for click. Yes, that's all it is. Absolutely. But they're supposed to be big, bad, and tough, right? Right. My grandmother used to say, what you spit up in the air lands right back in your face. Yes, they'll find out, Jules.
Where's the owner? Is he hiding?
Oh, this
How you
him?
doing, sir? We come to talk to you about your employee. What's your name? Amin?
Yeah, already I filed something on here. She's reported fighting. Then I said, you guys, my good friend and good customer. Okay, I'm here on 26 years. And then we go there, I tell her, go. I tell her, go, I don't want it.
Did you fire her?
Yeah, same time.
So she's fired.
By the same day.
She will not be working here. She's done.
No, I done. I don't like. I'm here 2000. I'm
Okay.
doing here 1985.
So you assure me, Wallahi,
Wallahi, I'm not.
that she is fired.
You know, there's too many customers, too many employees coming every day. I hire somebody else.
Okay.
It's coming for
This is the gentleman right here that she called the N-word. She called him the N-word right here. This is your customer who she called the
I'm
N-word.
here, sir. How long you know me? After this, how long is coming here? I'm here 26 years. And
Tina, I said that last night. My girl said that last night. They're going to pull one of these stunts and someone's going to be hurt. They're going to be in the same situation as Chud the Builder, okay? Because you do not know where people are mentally. And you roll up on people, you're asking them questions. You have all these people around them running with these cameras. Right. This is a very volatile type situation, depending on who they call themselves rolling up on. Yes, my girls. He's too old to be. My girl. Boom. My girls. I'm saying, I don't give a care if someone calls me what. I just don't care. Greg said they're the N-word brigade. Okay, Greg, if they're the N-word brigade, why don't they go get the rappers? It's in all the rap songs. When the students are fighting at school, the black students, they're saying, what's up, N? What's up, N? As they're beating each other up. So they need to stop. And I tell the black students in the halls, they're calling each other out all day long. So don't get mad if someone else calls you that. I'm just saying.
I never had problem with my customer. And my neighbor, I live homestead, love my neighbor.
Okay, I got a question for you. So when she was calling him the N-word, because we seen the
I'm
video,
not here.
that was you.
No.
You was here.
No,
Yes, you
no, I
was.
come.
No, you was here. And my question is, why didn't you de-escalate that right there?
No, yeah, right there I did it.
No, you did it after the fact.
No.
You ain't do it right there. Because see, if I was working here, you're not gonna call nobody no N-word in front of me.
Both people is talking and fighting like this. He pulled the gun and shoot it.
So why you say you
Whoa,
weren't here?
whoa. Who pulled the gun?
I said, guys, there is too many directions.
Some other guy?
I said, hold on, you go. I tell this guy, I say you make a video, but you know I take care. I take care of this one.
So you're saying to us, you're saying to the entire country today, that on the day of that incident, you terminated that employee.
Yeah, same time.
Okay.
I worked yesterday. I worked here before yesterday.
All I care about is, did you fire her that day?
Yes.
Okay. Secondly, do we have an apology from you for the behavior of your customer and your business?
No, I am my neighbor and my customer.
Well, you need to look to the cameras and apologize to black people.
right now.
Apologize to black people for what happened here.
You heard both of them. You need to apologize right now to black people. So it's like they are holding these people hostage. That's not okay. I'll let it continue to play. They're both telling people what they need to do to make things right in their eyes, right? Oh my, Rusty, I've been called. And did everybody see what my girls? He just wants a free meal. Oh, my girls.
No, you.
I'm calling. Yeah,
Tell them right now.
I apologize. Everybody, if she did anything wrong, I don't accept it. But I apologize my customer and my friend and my relative.
No problem. I just want to make sure she was fired and that she was done. I appreciate that. Okay.
Why I need my business. I don't need that people is coming and fight. People is made on me here. I just said nothing.
Now, I want to say this to you. I want to say this to you. Wallahi.
Wallahi, yeah.
If I find out that she's back,
you fire me.
I'll fire you.
Yes.
I have your word.
Yeah,
that if she gets a job back here, we can fire you.
They probably just sent her to another restaurant.
One time I fired, every time I don't
So I have your word. She's never coming back.
Never.
All right, brother. I'm good with that.
I'm telling you, okay?
Yes, sir. I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
One time.
Foxy, you're right. This is not a de-escalating process. It's an escalating. That's why we said last night they're going to go to the wrong people one day, and it's not going to end where they're going to be like Chud the Builder, who was going out here provoking black people, calling them the N-word, then grabbing his tool, threatening to, pew them. And so Chud the Builder, I think Cecilia said he found FAFO. Yeah, he was going around antagonizing black people. And then he was out there in front of the courthouse and he's tried to shoot the black man. He shot the black man, but he shot himself too. So Patriot, this is Quanell X and this is Dr. Candace Matthews. They're the new spokespeople for Black America. Woo! A legend in their own minds. Oh my God, I can't believe. Tina, you understand what I'm saying? Yes. I just have to ask the $1 million question. So what happens if I don't apologize? Rusty, right. I guess they're going to protest in front of his store. Oh my God. Mm-mm.
Okay. Inshallah, you'll hold fast to that.
Nice meeting you.
Everybody know me a long time. I'm here. And my friend, come here, Steve. This is my friend. All is my friend.
Yeah, but some of your people are very rude.
Okay, so this man, foreign guy right here is talking about these black people are his friends. So now the black people back here got to chime in. Some of your people are very rude. Tina said, there's no way on God's green earth I would do this. I would tell them where to go. Tina, I'm saying, oh my God. Yeah, Foxy, if you go somewhere and spend your money and you're mistreated, if you have more than 2 brain cells, of course, I always call corporate if I go somewhere and something's not right. I don't go act a fool. I don't go demand anything. I call a corporate. That's how I handle things. And usually you get a free hotel room, you get a free meal, whatever. But this is crazy. This is dangerous.
Yeah. Look, I work 10 to 4. At 4 o'clock, we go to prayer.
Look at that man. You know he's afraid.
Agree with her, but,
I got you. I understand.
and then I come back, I look at the video,
Respect that.
what I do, I fire her.
So let me tell
We
you
go,
something.
we charge to
I'm
food
taking you.
But you was here, though.
We're taking you at your word.
So the man told, so Dr. Candace is still on this man. The man is telling her he wasn't there. She, no, you were here. You were here. So again, this is very antagonistic and escalatory.
We're taking you at your word.
I'm not because he was here.
So you see, Cornell's like, I'm taking you at your word. I'm not because he was here. So she's continuing to throw that fuel on that fire. So again, if they meet the right people, it's going to become volatile. He looks like the face on the top of an African totem. Oh my God, my girls, you're going to be in the corner. Like on the YouTube streets, if you don't like my channel, don't tune in and go to the right. Foxy, that's it. Go somewhere where they're saying what you want to hear. Rusty, every Popeyes employees in the world seems to hate me. I don't boycott Popeyes. I don't make videos crying about it. I just don't spend my money. Rusty, boom. How you doing, Mayor? Exactly. It's not that serious. I'm not going to contact Cornell X and Dr. Candace Matthews. They say they speak for Black America. I can speak for myself. So that most assuredly they're not speaking for me. Rolynn Martin's not speaking for me. I have a mouth and I don't need anyone to speak for me.
But he fired.
But he fired. But don't be lying. You fired.
So you see, you hear where she don't be lying. You fired her. So she likes to keep it. She likes to keep stirring that pot. Yeah. Someone hurts them, I wouldn't feel any sympathy. Livy, that's what we were saying last night, my girls and myself, and I think Tina. This is dangerous. People are unhinged, and you don't know where they are mentally. This is, woo. And if something happens to them, it's their own fault. Foxy, we have enough to deal with in this country and my personal life without more drama. Right. They're not speaking for me. I have Lori, I do too. I don't need help at this point. I really don't like Rolynn Martin. Cecilia, none of us do. He's a Black Democrat shield. He's disgusting.
And you was here.
Why I'm lying?
Because you said you wasn't here, but you was here. We seen you in that video.
Yeah, I'm here.
So all that we're saying is moving forward. You don't let none of your employees disrespect
No,
customers.
this one is fighting. I can't come here.
You intervene and help.
We accept your apology. We accept. 1 second. We accept your apology. 2, make sure she never comes back. 3, we want to make sure that you educate all your employees.
So you see, even they have the apology. Now they're giving demands. Tina, say it for the people in the back. They're bullying these people. Yes. Yes, Beverly, before you got here, we said Chud the Builder, he was doing the same thing. He was going around calling people N-words until he got his N-word wake-up call. Now he's still locked up. So leave people alone. Why? Just, Mayor, yes. You weren't here. Mayor, check out the video I did last night on these two, of that old white lawyer. He looked like he was afraid. He had hearing aids. He walked with a cane, looked like he was about to pass out. Linda, how you doing? Linda Harlow, Aristocrat. Yes, they're clowns. Why are you doing this? This is bull. This guy looks scared too. My girl said, I bet they won't roll up in a sundown town. Boom! Sundown, you better beware if I catch you creeping round my back stair. Oh, I love that song. Oh, Sundown. I did a video on that song too. Woo!
On proper customer service when they deal with customers, what's tolerated and what's not tolerated. So we have your word. 1 second. We have your word that you will properly educate your customers, no, your employees, how to treat your customers, because the customer comes first, right or wrong. So make sure that you do that so we don't have this problem again. We good?
Yeah, we good.
All right, thank you. But I'm good.
I'm here to only see.
I'm good.
Never fight anybody. Never.
Okay.
Just want bad reviews too.
Just want to make sure
Real bad
that we good there. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I read your review.
Get your people trained, okay? Get them trained.
Thank you.
All right. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
And listen to me. Let me say this to you. We look forward to you doing something for the community somewhere in the future for the children.
Okay. Okay, so they're still telling him what they want. You need to do something for the community. You need to do something for the children in the community. So it never stops. It's like strong arming these people. Yes, my girls, you know I love that song, baby. God complex. Okay, yeah, Lori, they need to know when to hold them. Okay, Kenny Rogers, you need to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Oh man, I love Kenny Rogers. Oh God. So okay, so I'm not the only person looking at what they're doing. Yes, Jules, don't get me started singing on my oldest because I won't shut up. Oh, darn it, man. The store owner just told him he's going to prayer meeting. Aristocrats, would you please behave? You've been around my girls too long. Yeah, they're bullying. These people are afraid. They come in there and rolling the cameras, and the people are afraid. Mayor, wait until you see the video we did last night. Your blood's going to continue to boil.
Folks, you doing something for the kids out here. I understand. I got you, but no. We look forward to you helping some kids around here, all right? Maybe we can bring some high school kids and get a job or something. All right, thank you.
Look, you're winning anybody, okay? I give you job, but you're responsible.
There'll be students. There'll be students, and there'll be good students. And there'll be knowledgeable students who know how to handle customers. All right, brother.
All right.
Okay.
So you see how she's always there. I'm watching you. She won't shut up. Tina, who died and left Queen and Tina, call me on my 800 number and tell me because I don't know. Linda, everyone should get along. I had Black friends in school. All three are cousins. Renee, Doris, and Keisha still friends. Okay, Linda, yeah. They won't roll up in a triple K town. Hey, what did you say earlier, my girls? What town? What town did you say? People are afraid. That's the problem. Don't be scared of them. And it goes, yeah, it's hey, I'm just saying this, so far they've been doing this and nothing has happened to them because people have been afraid. My girl said they won't go to Sundown Town. Yes. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creeping round my back stair. Woo! Yes. God. Oh my. How many people love Gordon Lightfoot? Sundown. Woo! 1974 was a good year. Oh, that's one of my favorite songs of all time. Sundown. I wish these people approached restaurant owners about hiring a Nemo. Yes, boom. Right. So type in the comment section what you think their agenda is. But like I told you, my girls, when you said you don't know her here, oh, I know her. After the first time I mentioned her name, I looked her up. Yep. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I feel like I'm winning, then I'm losing again. Woo! All right. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to finish up the video, but I wanted to show you their scare tactics, and the Black Democrat shills love it. And those of you who are going to go back and look at that live last night, make sure you pay close attention to how Roly-Poly Butt Cheek Martin, he and his panel guests, they were laughing. They thought that was funny the way they treated that old elderly man. Oh my God, that was embarrassing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here's what.
Yeah, they thought they that's funny to them. Oh, you told that white man, ha 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 ha. Okay, let them keep it up. When something happens, don't come. Hey, I'm not marching because you brought that on yourself. So then they do all this, and then they come out here and do a little press conference to get more accolades. Here we go.
Human civil rights activist, advocate.
So listen to what she says she is. Okay, here we go.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good morning, Dr. Candace Matthews, national renowned human civil rights activist, advocate, and author, and also the National Minister of Politics for the New Black Panther Nation. We were here today because we seen a video that was racist in nature in regards to an employee that we just found that no longer works here to this young man here. Now, mind you, we are at a sensitive time in our country for us to even...
She said we are at a sensitive time. For these black Democrat shields and these Democrats, they always been sensitive. When did it stop? It never stopped. So she talking about we're at a sensitive time. You notice she's saying that because Trump is in office. And then, of course, the latest SCOTUS decision. So everyone's uptight and emotional, as usual.
Be dealing with this stuff. So we're not going to normalize nobody calling none of our people the N-word. We're not normalizing that at all. We're coming and we're going to pull up and we want apologies. We want plans of action. We want things that are going to be put in place. So that was exactly what we did when we went inside. So, and I'd like to thank this man for bringing it to light for us to be able to see this, because otherwise, if we did not have that, this would still be going on.
Rusty sensitive. I think we just found the root of the problem. Stop me. Right, Rusty. What the heck? Garvey's son. He tired of people saying that with the new Black Panther. Yes, it's sensitive. Okay, Laura, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. All right. What's his name? Ice Cube. That was a rap song back in the 90s. Yeah. Everything is a crisis, according to the leftists. Yes. Tina. Oh my God, I've never seen Tina this upset. Tina is going off tonight. My girls, she's a lonely black woman, cannot hold a man, just a cigar in her ashtray mouth. Woo! Rolling chat. What do you think of Spencer Pratt and Karen Bass, though? Karen Bass and the rest of the Congressional Black Caucus, they all need to go away. Please, they need to go away. That's how I feel. Cecilia, you didn't see the videos I did on Karen Bass. She needs to go. Trump, please disband the entire Congressional Black Caucus. I'm sick of those people.
She will still be frying chicken. She'll still be over here disrespecting.
So then whenever they confront people, when they come out, this is something else I noticed. When they come out after the fact, they're talking about if it wasn't for us, so again, bringing attention, if it wasn't for us, that woman would still be working there. She wouldn't be fired. So just listen to it.
Expecting people that come to patronize this business. We're not normalizing it and we're not having it in our city. Period.
This gentleman came into this restaurant and was absolutely disrespected. But we did what needed to be done. Not lip service, but action, a plan of action. We demanded the immediate termination and never rehire of that employee. We got it. We demanded that as employees be better educated in customer service to make sure there are no repeat incidents like this. We got it. We demanded an apology from the owner to the black community. We got it. We demand that in the future, he will do something to help black children in this area.
What, sir, what are you doing to help black children in that area? So you see what they're doing. This is like a strong arm operation. He demands that he does something for the black children in that area. Sir, what are you doing? So you see where this is going, right, people? You see this, right? How many times do we disrespect them for being different from us too? Foxy, keep typing it. Yes, Mayor. I like Ice Cube. He has funny movies. Yeah, and Ice Cube, you know, he tried to do stuff. You know, they tried to cancel him because he wouldn't say bad things about Trump. He wanted to work with Trump. Snoop Dogg, Connie, yes. Talking about what a business owner needs to do for the Black children in this community. They don't have to do anything if they don't want to. This is crazy.
If they want to look for a job and they qualify for the job and they're willing to work hard, he's willing to hire them if we bring them to him. We asked for 4 demands and we got every damn one of them. The bottom line is, we're saying to you racists, I don't care what your color is. If you are white, we're coming after your backside. If you black, silly Negro, we're coming after you too. If you're a coconut brown on the outside but white on the inside, and you think you could use the N-word and get away with it, we're coming after you too. Enough is enough. We're pulling off the gloves now. Playtime is over. We're holding all of these individuals accountable for your conduct. In America, you got freedom of speech, but also you got freedom of consequences. And so we're not tolerating this. This brother got justice today. But what we want is a society that we all hold each other accountable to say none of us agree with such ignorant behavior, no matter what community or what color the person is. Any questions? Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you, brothers and sisters.
And this is what real activists do. We turn outrage into action. Better get that book.
Well, I hate I had to be known for something like this, but it took this to bring attention to this business. I'm known in the community as a car haggler, and helping the people with purchasing their cars. That's what I'm known for, but unfortunately, I had to be known for this. So hopefully we got it straight. Thank you.
See, the people ask Dr. Matthews, why you got an apron on today? Because you know why? Because I'm about to whip me up a damn racist in some damn built-to-ass gumbo. I ain't playing with Hart's chicken. I ain't playing with no racists running around here. We gonna make it normal to where ain't no racist safe in our city and in our damn state. You want to say that N-word? Get ready to get this belt and this apron on your ass.
All right, comments. So this is oh my God, Libby is over this. Oh my, Libby. Woo! Okay, the comments are coming fast and furiously. Libby says, shut the F up. Oh, Foxy, Dr. Activist. Okay, Foxy gets it. Kathy Shelton, how you doing? Some black people are racist too, but they say no. Kathy, you weren't here in the beginning. Make sure you go back. I did that. This young lady, that's the title of the video. This young lady got a job at Chick-Fil-A, and then she went on like a dummy. She went on her social media pages talking about how she hated white people, and then they called her into the office and she was fired. So Jules said, I think her head is too tight. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta get a truth about you. This chat's off the charts. Black Panther King and Queen. So this is what they've been doing, and I'm just like, wow. So what do you think? Someone tell me. Be careful, that belt could come. I'm saying what we've been saying is that this is dangerous. Everyone's at a different place, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and this is not going to end well. Tina, right? We see Chud. Isn't Chud the builder still locked up? He was going around antagonizing Black Americans. So I would sue the brakes off these two. Yeah, this is what they've been doing, folks. And I just wanted to let you know, to see what you thought about it. And then, like I said, she lights up her cigar and, like they're, big and tough. Black Mafia Tina. Foxy, that's where this leads. He was going around antagonizing Black people. And Dr. Candace Matthews and Quanell X, they're going around antagonizing whoever. And like I said, how does she expect to be taken seriously with that mouth? Woo! And it is foul. And sometimes she's out with a bonnet on, really? So that's my take. Should they really be going around threatening people like that? Jill, well, that's what we're talking about. Yes, Laurie, but this is what they do. And she uploads it on her YouTube channel. She's always talking about, I'm going to put that belt to your ASS. That's what she's known for saying. And then she had some underwear from some lady. She was showing the underwear in the video. I was like, oh my God. So she does a lot. And then she uploads it. Then she lights her cigar. So I think this is all theatrics. She should expect to be taken to an oral hygienist with that. Yeah. Nemo, what do you think about it? Which video did you see, Foxy? You see they don't have no group with them. Okay, I must have missed some of the comments. So this is what she and Quanell X have been doing. Telling people, business owners, what they're going to do for the community, So, yeah. She comes across as a cowboy gangster. Okay, yeah. The Black Tony Montana, yeah. We know these people aren't. Nemo can't be. I listen to what you say. And how can I take you seriously? There's no way. And then she gets these people who are believing in her, and they're, oh yeah, she's tough. She told them. The Black Democrat shields, they love this stuff. Jules, I'm glad you found it too, dear. This is not acceptable. And those of you that weren't here, let me show you the video. Yeah, so they like exposing people and then laughing at people. This is what the two of them do. Connie, this is for real. Yes. Yeah, Laurie, this is a dangerous game. That they see what just happened to Chud, the builder? But she makes it seem like she's fighting for the people in her community. So I think it's for, and then she's selling a book as well. So she's, this is performative, I think. And these people that love hearing her talk, tough. And, oh yeah, she told them. Those of you that weren't here, I'll show you the video. It's only 1:52. Let me see. Well, I'll show you this and then we're done. Even Dr. Rashard Ritchie, his he's a race hustler. They all loved it. And they didn't explain the context with the man, in which the man was using the N-word in court. Their MO is to shame. Yeah, to shame. Yes, Jules, you got it. Grifters are out here for real. Yes. So let me show you. Oh, they loved it. When he said, I'll make you taste the ancestors. I mean, you saying that to an old man. Okay. And like I said, she is in the background. I'll show this to you because those of you who weren't here last night, Yeah, check out last night's video. And like I said, this country has fallen so far to think this is okay to do to an old elderly man. And like I said, Quanell does the majority of the talking, and then she's backing him up. So it's like they're tag teaming the people that they attack. Let me go ahead and cue this up, and then we're done. Yeah, this is what they do. So if you're not aware, what goes around comes right, Lori. I don't care if an older person does or says something wrong to me. I'm gonna try to let God handle that. Roxy, exactly. Yes, we are glad that Jules joined us. Okay, so listen to this, folks. This was now. Let me give you the context. This lawyer, this old white man, is an attorney. This was a court case. The other attorney was a black female. She kept using the N-word. This man used it, and it was a problem. Okay, so listen to this. You hear her in the background, of course.
Yeah, that's your ass.
So you don't like saying N-word, right? You gonna call it N-word today? I bet you won't call it in front of a black man like that.
I bet you won't call me.
In fact, let me help you. You call a black woman N-word, call me that.
No, call me.
I dare you to do it. I swear for God, I'll make you taste the ancestors.
Me too.
You a coward. Call that black woman the N-word. You a real coward, man. We'll catch you inside. Go right ahead. I guarantee you won't do it in front of me.
Come on.
I know. In fact, I know you won't. Say the N-word in front of me.
Come on. Go on in there.
And I'll give you a taste everything for the ancestors. Say it. Say it in front of me. I dare you to say it. It's Quanell X, but you'll learn it real well today.
Yeah.
Say it. I bet you won't say N-word in my face. See, you talk to black women like that by themselves. Mm-hmm. You intimidate black women by themselves. But a black man, you gonna open your goddamn mouth. Mm-hmm. I dare you to say it.
Mm-hmm.
I dare you to say it.
Mm-hmm. With that hearing aid in your shit, get your old ass out. Run around with your bald head ass, you old spike little face looking bitch. But I ain't playing with you.
I'm sorry.
Broadway, look at tell Judge Bradshaw we're not bringing it in that courtroom, okay? All right.
Are we gonna hold anything?
No, let's go inside.
Can we go in?
Yeah, I don't care.
So that's what we did the video on last night. Yeah, my girls, Beverly, Jasmine Crockett, part 2. That Libby, that's what we said. That old man looks like he's on his last legs. How Rusty, yeah, how stunning, how brave. Ghetto behaviors everywhere. I'm tired of this. Nemo, yeah. Jules, that's what we're talking about. And I think if you just make sure you check out the live I did last night. Pop and Politics broke it down exactly. That's exactly how I feel about this incident. Connie said, was this guy hired by Joe Biden? Woo! My girls, yes. Patriot, yes. You're doing this to an old man. Like Rusty said, oh, you're real tough. You're real tough, right? Oh, man. So this is what they're doing, right? That was a sad performance for the cameras. That's why I call her an activist, and him too. Boom. Yes, Jules. Yeah. We did a whole live on that last night. And I think they're doing it. Jules, yes. He's calling your OA hearing aids and calling him a B. And then make sure you watch all the way through. I showed a video. She was jumping on somebody for saying something bad about old people. Look at what she just did. In the video from last night, I showed a video where she was going off on this older black woman. So she doesn't care. Very disrespectful. Rusty. Seabiscuit had to be buried without a tail because she needed some fake hair. Foxy, that's it. That's in Harris County, Texas, Harris County. Yeah. Tina, yes. This is what they're doing. So if you hear of anything bad, some situation going south that involves these two, you heard it here first on my channel. We talked about that being a possibility. They're doing the same thing that Chud the Builder was doing. That's and he's in jail now, facing up to 20 years. Good, Lori, you're old like me. And let me go ahead and drop the link. I do at least 1 to 2 shorts per night. And let me see. I need to get my conjunction junction. They're only 300. I think I dropped it at the wrong time. And so that's the only video that doesn't have a lot of views. So I'm going to drop that link. But I'm doing all of the Schoolhouse Rock videos. Livy Boy, that's what's going to... Chud the Builder was doing the same thing. He was going around antagonizing people. Yeah, they're in Houston. They're in Texas, Jules. Foxy, I've been to DC. No, they wouldn't. They know who to roll up on, as they call it, or they call pull up. I think they said they're going to pull up. Yeah, they know who to do that to. Wow. So Chud the Builder's trying to get out of jail. These two, if they keep this up, they're going as well. I'll be live tomorrow, 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think I'm going to talk about some of these ghetto proms and ghetto, what was it? Maybe talk about some more YN takeovers, teen takeovers, things like that. Ghetto graduations, it's a mess. Conjunction junction, what's your function? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Connie, this is what they're doing to people. It's a dangerous game. Oh, my God. I would not. Mayor said, not in my town. Because the neighborhoods don't want drama and mess up places. Yeah, Foxy, no, they're not. And they're not speaking like they're talk about they're speaking for Black America. They're definitely not speaking for me. There's no way I would do that to an older person. If an older person said or did something to me, I'd probably just keep walking. It's not that serious. Hooking up cars and making them run right. Bread and butter, peas and rice. Oh, hey, that's nice. Oh, boy, yeah. Conjunction junction, what's your function? Yeah, check it out, folks. Hit the like button. I got to do the an interjection starts a sentence right. So when you're happy, hooray, or sad, aw, or frightened, eek, or mad, rats, or excited, wow, or glad, hey, an interjection starts a sentence right. Woo, boom. Hey, those jingles are stuck in my head. No lie. Yes, my girls. That one, I'm just a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Yes, my girls. And you know, those are like 3 or 4 minutes. So for it to be a short, I can only do it like a minute because of copyright issues. But you know, those of you that are watching my Schoolhouse Rock videos, you know they're about 3 or 4 minutes, but I can only do, YouTube will only let me do a minute. So, okay, Jules. Yeah. So, you know, but I enjoyed you all. Again, let's keep Margaret Tamara and her family, in our prayers. And I guess, well, I don't know. I know she's busy, but I guess we may be texting. But just remember, you're a cool cat, cool cat. And we know that is Queen. Anybody remember that song by Queen, Cool Cat? You didn't hear too much about that song. That came out in 1982, but that song, oh my God. Thank you, Baller. Those were the days, my friend, thought they would never end. Yes. Yes. Because you're a cool cat. Cool cat. Coming on with the strong chit-chat. Chit-chat. Yeah, Maga. Yeah, I'm sending in some more. Yeah, send them up. Send them up. Send them up. Yeah. Rusty, you can't name a Queen song. Rusty, I love Queen. God. Yeah, anything with Queen, yeah. From Bohemian Rhapsody to Bicycle to another one bites the I go on and on and on. Yeah. I love Queen. Mary, yeah. I think that's why, as you can see, my channel started blowing up when I started doing, I didn't know nostalgia was so big on YouTube. That's when the channel really took off. You know? Hit the like button for me, please, folks. And we're done here. You know we'll be live tomorrow. Radio Gaga. All we hear is Radio Gaga. Radio Goo Goo. Radio Gaga. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, Foxy. Yeah, I love Radio Gaga, but I love Queen, so I'm a little bit biased. We are the champions, my friend. Yes, you're my best friend. Oh my God, Queen. Oh my God. I looked at a documentary the other day on Freddie Mercury. Those that don't know, he was a big time cat lover. He left some of his money to his kitty cats. Oh, my girls, I'm sure. Yeah, we love Queen. Yeah. Oh my God. Iconic. That's fine, Jules. Put wherever you want to put it. And let me share. If you like, let me show you before we go. And my the music shorts I do, I hate that people don't, they don't take off as well, but I don't care. I love that music. Like, let me show you. Copy. Let me show you the music. Let me see. I think I just shared it with you. That link that I just dropped, songs like that, you know, classics that I never forgot from when I was a kid. And like I said, unfortunately, they don't do as well. I don't care. I'm still going to play them. I just don't care. Let me play that for you. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. And some of these people were one-hit wonders. I don't care about that either. Let me show you. All right, so I'll play this. But yeah, go check out my shorts. If you want to learn more about me as a person, look at my shorts. You kind of see what I like. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, and I'm going to upload one tonight as well. But, okay. Yeah, the musical shorts don't do as well. But again, I don't care. I just love them. And if you want to know more about me as a person, this is what I listened to as a kid. These shows that I share with you, this is what I watched. And you can tell a lot from a person by what they like. Okay, listen. Let's see.
Midnight at the Oasis, sitting on candle to bed, shadows painting our faces, traces of romance in our heads, heaven's holding a half moon, shining just for us. Let's slip off to a sand real soon. Kick up a little dust. Come on, cactuses are red. Keep on down the way. Come on, till the evening ends. Till the evening ends.
Oh, God. I love it. I love it. I love it. Woo! My girls is rocking with me. Mayor said, dance, Rolynn. That I love the music. The people had talent. Oh, my girls. Boom. Boom. Woo! I'll get copyrighted, my girls. We need to do a Zoom so I can play all this music in a Zoom meet. And we don't have to stop it, and we can play the song through its entirety. Oh, hey, I'm going to be playing ABBA. Oh, God. The Bee Gees, the Stones. Yes. Oh. Woo. Lori, I got a brand new roller skate. And you got the key. Lori, I have skates in my room with the big red pom-poms. I went skating every Friday night in high school, but I ordered some skates off of Amazon last year, and I'm gonna, now that school's out, I'm gonna start going back. Yeah. Thank you so much, Greg. I enjoyed all of you, but yeah, I love good music. Good times. Oh, God. Woo. Thanks, Miss Rolynn. Great. Yeah, thank you so much. All of you who are here. There are thousands of content creators on YouTube. You decided to spend your important time here with us. This is a family. We appreciate you being here. Jules, I have to go every Friday night, but skating, disco Friday. Jules, I don't care. But yeah, I love disco skating, period. I'm supposed to be going skating next Saturday, so we'll see. A coworker's supposed to be going. But yeah, this is what I do. Hey, let's be clear. I have more years behind me than I do ahead of me. I want to enjoy what's left, and me doing these shorts, I'm enjoying it. Thank you, Miss Connie. Love you, sis. Thank you so much. Lori, we are family. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Yes, honey, we're family. We are. And thanks for closing your show. Yeah, aristocrats. Hey, we all have things we're going through, but when I come on here, I get rejuvenated. And it's very cathartic for me to come on. You're in my age group. You understand some of the issues I may have. You understand the music I like, the movies I like. Yeah, I'm at home here with my Rollins Reviews family. Make sure you're here tomorrow because I have some clips to show you on some ghetto graduations and some ghetto proms. And I need for you to be here so I can show you what's happening. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. I'm coming to talk to all of you. Now, those that don't know, I'll be live tomorrow. Let me type it. 4:00 p.m. That is Eastern Standard Time. Yes. I love you too, my girls. Thank you so much. Peace out, Lori. See you at 4:00 tomorrow, right? Eastern Standard Time. Yes. Okay, there we go. I'm coming to talk to all of you in the comment section until YouTube stops the live. I love you. Be safe. Be cognizant of your surroundings and continue to pray for MAGA tomorrow. Coming to talk to you now. Look for the short that's coming out within the next hour.